Anyway, statements are that every single night it's going to be a battle. It doesn't matter. I mean, Loyola's a very good team, and I watched them on tape, and they are just senior loaded, and there's nothing that compares to experience. So they have a new coach, new life, and they've done a great job. They beat Cleveland State, something that we have not done in the past, and went down to Wright State and were able to win. So knew that they were going to be a physical team as well as have outside shooters, and we are just very thankful to have pulled it out.
Seems like turnovers really hurt you. They had half their points off turnovers. Obviously, that's probably something you want to address for the next few games.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, to go from having your least amount of turnovers, single digits, against UIC, who is an athletic, in-your-face type defensive team, to Loyola, not to say that they weren't, because it just seemed like they were in the passing lane and poking it out from us, and we didn't make great decisions in transition, especially in the first half. So uncharacteristic of someone like Jaleesa Jones, and Yar getting a couple of travels, so a lot of shuffling of the feet today, which is not really like us. So that is something we will address in practice.
It was in the first half, didn't score for about 6 or 7 minutes, but then Jaleesa came out, LA kind of took over the point. He went on a 12-0 run. It seemed like he got inside a lot more. And just from my perspective, it seems like Lauren Allen's really stepped up her game since the beginning of the Horizon League play. Would you say that she's been one of the major reasons why you started out so well?
I would absolutely say that Lauren has done I only call her Lauren when I'm mad at her, so I'm not mad at you, LA. Lauren, she really has turned over a new leaf. She has a lot of confidence, and she's a great passer. And against the zone, she does a really good job of being able to draw people and find the open person underneath. So when Loyola went to a zone, I felt like LA was somebody that could potentially find those people underneath that weren't being guarded, or find our shooters the ball, and maybe even give Jaleesa a little bit of a break, because she's in that 40-minute club category where whenever we can sit her down, just even if it's for a minute or two, we'd like to go ahead and do that.
And it seems also that thinking back to the Wright State game, she made a couple of really clutch buckets, and also with rebounds too. For being a smaller guard, she's kind of 5 rebounds tonight. She's done a pretty good job with that. She
has. She's done an exceptional job, and I just, against the UIC, watching it last night, she just reads. She reads. There was a particular play that was a crucial moment where the ball went inside, and we triple-teamed Cassie Johnson, and Lawrence slid down on the other side and stole it. It would have been a wide-open layup, but she read it and anticipated it. So she's been just somebody that she's staying after practice, getting her extra shots in, and it's paying off.
Could you also talk a little bit about Taylor and Sierra? It seems like they've given you some good minutes, and also just the fact that there are 2 extra bodies you can throw in to give, Jaleesa or Bridget or Lauren a break.
Yeah, I mean, I almost called her Tierra. That's what I did. I combined them both. Taylor and Sierra are athletic, so they really up the defensive intensity as well as getting on the glass, and they can score. They have a scorer's mentality, and we like to change off between a 4-guard offense and a 2-post offense, and it's whoever's playing particularly well at that time. And Taylor's a finisher. She was a junior college All-American, and we know that she can score. She just needs to clean up her turnovers a little bit, and she'll be all right.
And one more question for me. Past couple games, you've been really able to make the plays down the stretch. Would you say maybe the first part of the season where starters were playing heavy minutes, do you think maybe that's helped them now? So maybe they're not as fatigued, they can come in and make those plays?
Oh, absolutely. I think that we continued to start out really hot in the non-conference in the first half, and we were in it or ahead at halftime, and we just always ran on the gas. So these extra bodies, as well as the minutes that were played in that non-conference, they have a feel for it. And we talk about game management quite a bit, and where do we want to put it at the end of the game if we're up 4, up 6, down 2, down 10. So we try to do situational type things, and I think their experience, knowing that we were in the double bonus as well, we're able to go ahead and penetrate and just just easy going and not make those passes and turn them over like maybe we would have in the past.
I know you talk a lot about how important it is to keep winning at your home, and you've won all 3 league games at home now, and it puts you at 4-1 in the conference. What do you think about the position this puts you in and what you have to do the rest of the way out here?
Well, I think every team talks about taking care of business at home. You have to. And we talked about it. That's, what do we play, 18 league games? That's 9 automatic wins at home that we should get. We should get 9 wins. We should win every game at home. That's it. So when you go, and then when you go on the road, you should go and be, your goal should be to at least go steal 1 out of 2 on a Thursday, Saturday situation. So, and that will put you in a great position. Right now, we obviously would love to go on the road and compete against Valpo and Butler, who are both very good teams, and just see what happens. But certainly, we are trying to protect our home court.